Hey Taurus, this is EJ from Taurota Tarot. I hope you guys are having a good start to the week and a good February. Hope you guys had a fabulous Valentine's Day. This is Taurus and Cancer sitting in a tree. Kissing for February 2019 through March. As promised, we do these every month for Taurus, sign by sign. And I got new oracle cards, so this is a 9-card spread. Come on, cards. Ooh, somebody's not cooperating. This is a 9-card spread with recent past, current, and future energy. 1 card for overall energy and 3 for guidance from the universe. And since I got Trust Your Vibes Oracle cards by Sonia Choquette, I will pull 1 oracle card at the end of the reading, add some insight to what's going on. All right, Taurus, we'll cut these up. And a reminder, I read my cards straight up. I don't do reversals. All right, so for our recent past, 9 of Cups, Knight of Wands, Princess of Swords. For our current energy, King of Wands. Ooh, a lot of fire. 8 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Dog it. What is going on? Woo. For future energy, the Moon card, 3 of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. Man, everything. Everything. But the ace, doggone it. Alright, and your overall energy, Taurus, with your Cancer. The Fool card. Okay. So Taurus, I'm feeling it before I can even say it. Your overall energy being the Fool card, you took a risk. You took a risk with this relationship, with this person. And it's been rather volatile. So your overall energy right now is you trying to determine if getting into this relationship and taking the risk that you took to get into the relationship, you definitely thinking hard about why you took the risk and was it worth it. That is your overall energy. For your recent past, this is energy coming probably from the very beginning of the new year into February. And this is just almost identical to what I said for Taurus and Gemini. The cards are different, but it's the same vibe. You wanted to get into this relationship, and if the 9 of Cups were reversed, it's about being careful what you wish for. You wanted this person. Damn near begged, died, and fell out to be with this person. And you too found out this person was not all that they were cracked up to be. This person, and this is not going to resonate with every Taurus and Cancer relationship, but I know it is resonating with somebody, because man, this person was lazy, didn't want to do anything, and just pretty much put a damper on your lifestyle, Taurus, and that I can feel that strongly. And you asked for it, you got a Toyota, and it was not what they said it was. With the Knight of Wands next to that, it's letting me know that this person is immature. And this Cancer probably has a fire sign somewhere in their natal chart. Their rising sign, maybe. Their moon sign, they might have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy somewhere in their chart. Because this is a lot of red. a lot of red, a lot of passion, a lot of fire. It might be you as well, but that's not resonating. It's not ringing in my head. But when I'm talking about a Cancer, um, yeah, and it looks like they were just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I don't care about you. And I know that's not what I said when I met you, but that's too bad because I'm gonna do me. And yeah, a very immature, selfish, and petty energy. Man, everybody is going through the relationship thing. Shit. With the Princess of Swords right next to it, it ain't telling me nothing but about to fight. This is the paper, the newspaper the next day about to fight. And it's messy. It's messy. And I know you, Taurus, you don't like messy. And again, it's coming back. You were really considering, why did you take the risk? I almost want to say, Taurus, you sacrificed some things. You didn't go to school, or you delayed going to school, or you delayed having kids, or something you put on hold so you could get with this person, because you were really interested in this person, because they seem like, and I can see with this fire energy here, if they have, I'm sure, any of this in their chart somewhere, that you're Cancer, they would come off as passionate and probably a hell of a lover, but not at all what they said they were. Buyer's remorse, big time. Your current energy with the King of Wands, a charming, almost damn near salesman. This is what you're dealing with right now. And however it's going, male or female, however, this is what you're dealing with. Charming, just sitting there looking at you like you did something, and just ticking shit off, and really not doing anything, and not saying anything, and just not anything, period. Just, but charm the pants off of you. However, could be a female, however, but will charm the pants right off of you. And you, but anything else? Nothing. Nothing. Your centerpiece card, the Eight of Wands. Your Cancer has been doing a lot of covering up. That's what I say. With the text messages, your communication has been fast and furious. Pardon the pun. But yeah, a lot of text messages, a lot of phone calls, and what is coming back to me is that all of this is being done to cover something else up, which takes us to the Nine of Wands, about exaggeration. So Cancer here, yeah, and this is a cup card. So yeah, cups, water sign, Cancer, yeah, exaggerated about a lot of stuff, and I'm guessing now you're beginning to find out just exactly that $50,000 bank account is really $50 bank account. The Lexus is really a Lulu. Just all the whack shit. Everything that you thought the Lexus was really rented. You didn't know it, but it was really rented. Or it was somebody else's car that they were using. However, it's resonating. But this is about exaggeration. Brain on fire for real. For real. That's your current energy. And with the Eight of Wands in the middle, and all this communication, you know, when people are lying, they won't do a lot of talking all of a sudden, because they're trying to cut in their head. They got a tape going, and they, you know, so busy focused on whatever it is they're not trying to tell you, and they're just talking, trying to cover all this shit up. And I can very well see you have been getting text messages, probably from more than one person. You have been getting emails, you've been getting duos, FaceTimes, and some other shit about what's going on with this person. And it's about, if it's not coming from them, it's about them. Your friends are calling you and telling you, girl, look, I saw you. And guess what? If it's a guy, however it's going. But and this is what has you really considering all this communication back and forth. Has you really considering, was this really worth And I know you're thinking about it, and I know not just because I pulled the card, but it's a major card. So I know the thoughts that you're having right now, the energy that you feel leading you in a direction, and it's probably out the door. If I'm understanding it correctly, it's probably out the door. Going to the future line, the moon card. Again, we're talking about illusions. Talking about illusions. Being careful what you wish for, because just not it. Moving forward, you're gonna be mindful. That's a major card now. You're gonna be mindful about what kind of risk you take getting into this is future energy, getting into the next situation, because you do not want to underestimate, overestimate, misjudge, misunderstand anybody to this extent. And I can just feel that you just feel like you have been lied to, and just bold-faced lied to, from one end to the other. And yeah. So this is goodbye, because that's just broken heart, misery, wounded. No. And with it being underneath the Eight of Wands, the communication is going to cause some of these feelings: jealousy, regret, sorrow, pain. Just know that everybody that's telling you all this stuff may not always have your best interest at heart. Just know that. Sometimes people are just, even though the situation in and of itself is devastating, people that know him that are talking to you or trying to reach out to you in some kind of way, they already know he's like this. They already know. And I'm picking up masculine energy. So even if you're gay, it's the masculine energy that I'm picking up that's the charmer. And just all that, and a six-pack. And talk it, but definitely cannot walk it at all. People that may be trying to intercede for this person with all the emails and, girl, I was just calling sick. Man, let me tell you. However, they may not have your best interest at heart. I'm not going to put it out there and just make a general statement or throw it across the board, because I don't think everybody involved in this, or everybody that's trying to put their 2 cents in, really means any harm. But they obviously like you with this person, but they also know this person is full of shit. They're just hoping against odds. There's another group, select group, that I'm feeling like they don't have good intentions, and you just as soon be gone. You're gonna go, and this is gonna stress you out. This 10 of Wands, that's gonna stress you out, and that's just, you're gonna feel like you got the weight of the world on you, because you had to walk away from something and let something go. Let's see what universe has for guidance for you, Taurus. Ace of Swords. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Man. And the Princess of Coin. So, oh man. Universe is telling you, Taurus, with the Ace of Swords, stand up in your truth. Stand up in your damn truth. Go ahead and open the lines of communication. I got the sense here that you've been quiet and you haven't been talking. Open up the lines of communications and start letting some of your emotions out. Start letting your partner know that this is some bullshit. Stand up in your truth, Taurus. Don't let anybody just sling you around through the mud because they ain't got shit else to do. Stand up in your truth. Do the bull, fart, and snort. However you got to work it out. Tauruses, by nature, we're pretty calm creatures. We're not trying to run around and, run into the wall. None of that. You piss us off, that's a different story. But by and large, we are pretty chill. We're not trying to make no ruckus and do no shit. And sometimes people mistake that for being weak, which I don't know why, because any person that I've ever known that started thinking that way about me soon found out I really wasn't as nice and as quiet and meek as they wanted to think that I was. And I'm saying all of this because you need to stand up in your truth. When you do that, all of you comes out, not just the chill side, all of you. And this person, I'm kind of getting the sense that they were taking you for granted because you are chill. Because you weren't making a big issue about it. As long as bills being paid and shit's getting done and kids being fed, okay, let's keep it moving. And people will take that energy and run with it. They just will, because they seem to think that it's a welcome mat for them to do whatever it is that they want to do, because, you seem disinterested, although you aren't. But if you're focused on something else, your job, school, if you have children, if you have parents you're taking care of, however it's resonating, if you have any kind of health condition, and you're focused on that, you're not always just running around doing the rah-rah thing, and sometimes just being chill and dealing with what you need to deal with. And a lot of people will take that and, assume that, you just don't give a damn or you're not paying attention, and they'll do all kind of crazy shit. So stand up in your truth, Taurus. Do that. Do that for yourself, because that will help you release some of the pent-up shit you got inside that's just fuming, especially if you got people on the horn. Girl, let me tell you what. You know. With the Ace of Wands here, next to the Charmer, it's time to go. One of the main meanings of the card is talking about initial energy. It's an ace. So ace is number one. You want to put a number, if you notice cards don't have a one, ace serves as the one. And then the next card would be the two or the king, depending on how you run your deck. This is an ace. It's the beginning. It's initial energy. But it's not just initial energy for something to start. It can also be initial energy and a time to act, time to walk away. You just seen the light about some shit, and maybe it's time to just get up and roll out. Because Nine of Cups, Cancer, just not what they were advertised to be. And to have other people thrown in the mix, Taurus, that's frustrating. I know it is. It has to be. With the Princess of Coins here, you've got the universe is telling you loud and clear. You've got the resources, and this is a Taurus type card. It's an earth card. Look at it, green and beautiful. It's a coin card. Do what you need to do. It's time to act. Don't forget to stand up in your truth. Let's see. Let me shuffle up my oracle cards and see what the oracle says for the Taurus with the Cancer. Uh-oh. That's on me. I'm sorry, Taurus. I hate relationships that get all messy. This is the season. This is the season. A lot of breakups, a lot of redos and do-overs with exes. A lot of craziness going on. A lot of craziness. All right. Oracle is telling you to play, Taurus. I know that sounds fucked up as hell, but it makes a lot of sense. You need to remove yourself from this situation, Taurus. You just need to remove yourself. And you need to go have some fun. This is painful. This is painful. Find your posse and go play, so you can get some of this off of you and renew yourself, so you can start healing out of this relationship. And I know it sounds counterintuitive to be sitting here talking about play, and you probably ready to hit the damn phone, cut it off, and go get some Kleenex and cry in your pillow. I feel you. But this ain't bad. This ain't bad advice at all. Go play. Go get your homies and go play. Go posse up. If you want to go do happy hour, go do wings, go see a movie. But do something fun. Because if you've been carrying around, and if you're going to be at a point where you just stressed out because you feel like you're carrying around the weight of the world from this relationship, go play. That's not bad advice at all. Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. I love you. I hope you have a good hump day tomorrow and a good rest of the week. I will talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.